Listen to me, parent. If your child is too young for unrestricted access to the world, they're too young for unrestricted access to a smartphone. Parents ask me all the time, they're like, how old does my child need to be before they get a cell phone? I don't have a magic number. Every child is different, every family situation is different, but here's what I can tell you. Elementary age kids don't need a smartphone. Most teenagers, young teenagers don't need a smartphone. And immediately somebody says, but I need to be able to contact my child. Okay, then get them a phone that only calls and texts. Problem solved. They don't need TikTok to call you. They don't need Snapchat to text dad. They don't need Instagram and YouTube and web browsers and unlimited apps and unlimited internet access to contact you to let you know when basketball practice is over. But if we're being truthful, it's not about that, is it, parents? It's not about them being able to contact you. It's about convenience. It's because all their friends have one. It's because they've been asking for one. It's because you don't want them to feel left out. It's because it keeps them entertained. It's really truthfully about the fact that it's easier to hand them a device than to keep saying no. But convenience is not the same thing as necessity, is it? And parents, you need to understand something. These devices are not neutral. Social media is not neutral. Pornography is not neutral. Endless entertainment is not neutral. The algorithms, they're designed to keep them entertained. It's not neutral. Unlimited access to strangers and opinions and images and videos and messages, it's not neutral. Whatever access and has their attention the most eventually begins to influence their heart. Then think about what we're doing. We spend years teaching our children right from wrong. We teach them what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. We teach them what glorifies God and what doesn't. We shape their character, or we try to. Then we hand a 10, 11, 12-year-old a device that gives them the entire access when you're not standing there. And then you wonder why their attitude changes. You wonder why they're comparing themselves to everybody else. You wonder why they can't handle boredom. You wonder why they're anxious all the time. And it ain't because they got ADHD. That's not the excuse for everything. We wonder why they learn certain words, certain behaviors, certain sexual ideas and attitudes. You put the world in their pocket. That's why. The smartphone didn't create the problem, but it's given those problems unprecedented access to your child. So maybe you're asking the wrong question. Instead of what age should my child be before I give them a cell phone, we ought to be asking, do they actually need it? Have they demonstrated enough maturity to be able to handle it? Do they need communication, or do you just want them to have entertainment? I mean, will social media be allowed? Are you going to be able to control the apps that are downloaded? Are you going to is the phone going to stay out of their bedroom at night? Are you going to inspect it and go behind them and see what they're looking at and listening to and watching? Are you willing to take it away because it's harmful? Because parents, listen, if you bought the phone, you paid the bill, and you're responsible for raising a child, but suddenly you become afraid to parent because somebody told you that's their privacy, you shouldn't go behind them, they don't need a phone. Their safety outranks privacy. And stop giving children adult-level access to the world simply because everybody else has one. Sometimes good parenting means your child has to tell their friends, Mom, parents won't let me have one. They're not going to like that boundary today. That doesn't mean the boundary's wrong. Your job is not to make sure your child has everything that everyone else has. We need to get that through our heads. Your job is to protect, to train, and to prepare the person they're becoming. Amen? Look, if you're trying to raise children with boundaries, responsibility, and biblical values while the culture keeps telling you to remove and surrender all three, look, give me a follow and send this video to a parent who keeps saying, but my child needs a smartphone so I can contact them. No. Look, your child may need a way to contact you. That doesn't mean they need the entire internet in their pocket in the influence of the world. I hope this helped you today. God bless you.